I was talking to Ben. I don't think in character we've ever met these things, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't.
Trying to think about what you know.
Yeah, because I know these guys very well, and I'm trying to think of. I got to play my character that he doesn't know it. I've
Yeah,
used these in a campaign in the past.
they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they are.
You could try and roll like a nature religion check, I guess, to see what you know.
I already did. I remember when we first saw them.
Right.
I did something. What was it? Oh, maybe I didn't. Ben did a nature check.
Yeah, and yep, he said they looked bird-like or something like that.
Yeah.
Didn't get much from it.
Oh, it looks like I did not roll one.
There was some like blog or something on role playing I was reading, and one of the advice they shared was, if you ever know something that your character doesn't know, if you can just figure out a way that your character could know it, then it like makes it easier to role play.
Right. Yeah, it's tough because I know what I shouldn't be doing, but I'm going to do it anyway. You know what I mean?
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah. I may not be the best role player, but I've always been fairly decent at keeping my in character and out of character knowledge separate and role playing what I think the character would do in that situation.
You're a pretty good role player.
I guess it's a specific case of the challenge of role playing someone dumber than you.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's actually smarter than me, I would think. Well, wiser.
That's the hard part.
So do we have
trying to
everyone
role play
here?
someone who's really knowledgeable about something you're not?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Hey guys.
Hey.
Oh shit. I was trying to find a dwarf with tentacle arms on short notice on Google, and it's not working.
Bad.
They have to commission a dwarf with arms or tentacle arms portrait. Speaking of tentacle arms, what happened last session?
Yeah.
I got a foxtail.
Yeah. Those awesome 10-foot long arms, and have been using them to help stuff.
Yes.
Everyone else should have taken this gift. I mean, it's pretty great.
I would have taken it if I were there and it was someone who I hadn't just tortured.
You just got to find another demon and figure out how to get them to do it to you. I was really hoping that if you did it, Xolkug, there's like a small chance you just get a second head.
Oh.
I feel like Xolkug with two heads would just be the best and the most back and forth between yourself.
Yeah, I think I could role play that.
But instead, we're fighting some rocks on a cliff.
I think that demon would have given Xolkug taste buds all over his body. For no reason.
So we've got some rocks hanging out outside this, I believe it's a flying fortress.
Not flying anymore.
Yeah.
Crashed flying fortress, right?
Yep. And Defiant, it is your turn.
Okay. So are they 60 feet from the ground? Is that what I'm reading that as?
Yes.
So, and that first platform was 50 feet up or 100 feet up? I don't remember.
It was less than 60. I remember I actually drew it to scale, I believe. So 50 feet up, it looks like.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. And they're 60 feet up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my feline agility, and I'm going to let me I can't get the whole thing in my.
By the way,
There pretty.
He's got that rock star look.
Yes.
and you would know, being a rock star yourself.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to go 80 feet. It looks like. So I'll use my my feline agility. I have 50 feet of movement, so that makes it 100 feet. I want to go up here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my javelin, my lightning javelin.
Oh,
And let me
oh,
let me make this. How do I make this go up here? I guess I just rolled a hit. I'm going to try to hit this last guy, this guy here.
okay.
It's got 120 feet range. So, I don't know why I'm rolling with disadvantage. I shouldn't be. But, so that's a 20.
Mm-hmm. That will hit.
Okay, and then everybody in between me and it has to make a DC 13 dexterity save.
So it's just these two in front.
Yep.
Okay. DC 13 dexterity save.
Yep.
So I'm going front to back. Failure. Oh wait, no, success.
Okay, so they take half damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so 46 damage. I think I have this right.
Wait, how high up are you now?
I am 80 feet up on the second part of the castle. The handle for the hilt for the sword.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think you're out of range of a lot of my spells.
I'm going to be coming back down.
So they take half 18.
Yeah, they take half 18, and then the other one take. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have any blesses or anything on me? No, I don't. And then the other one takes another 1d6, I believe. He takes the full 18
Okay.
plus another 1d6 plus my dexterity.
Gotcha.
So let me roll that. I'm sorry, just to make it easier. That's 9 more damage for him.
Okay, so it looks like these rocks are especially resistant to lightning. So
Ooh,
they take half of what you would expect.
half of half. So they take
So
4 damage each.
Yep.
And this guy takes 9 plus 4. Right?
Right, because he is regularly immune to, or not immune to, magic damage.
Right. Okay, and that was 80. So, feline agility, I get another 20. And then I can also do Step of the Wind. Which lets me dash as a bonus action. So I'll go back down to the bottom. or actually, I guess I'm 10 feet off the bottom.
On the side of the cliff with your climb speed.
Yeah.
So, would an appropriate adjective for your current activity level be zoomy?
Yes. Sounds good.
Just whoop,
Oh, actually,
whoop.
feline agility doubles my move, so would that? I guess that would double my dash as well.
Yeah, your dash doubles your move, or increases your movement by your speed, so double it.
Yeah, so I can get back down to the ground.
Yeah. All right. Grethlok.
Okay, I target this rock with Vicious Mockery.
Will the wisdom save them? Yeah.
So nothing happens. And then I put Bardic Inspiration on
Woohoo! I'm inspired.
Ghuanaer.
Right? Trying to figure out how tough these guys are. Haven't fought them before. Let's see. How are they looking so far? Are they looking still pretty healthy?
The closest one to you guys looks the most beat up, but none of them look what you would call bloodied.
Okay.
But you don't want to hit the one that's closest to us because... Oh, yeah, I guess you can hit him, right? I
I
forget who
recommend
casts that
not
spell.
hitting him. Whenever he takes damage, he gets to re-roll his save.
Okay, yeah.
He's crazy.
Enemies
Right.
abound one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I'll do the old 1-2 punch of a spiritual weapon and Eldritch Blast. So I'll target. Let's see, what's my range here? 60 feet. Which it seems like we're 60 feet away if I'm reading this
Yep.
blue line correctly. Okay, so that's good. So I'll just put my spiritual weapon next to Unna's spiritual weapon.
All right. Aw. Which map are you on? There you are. Have a spider. You should be able to move it. Yes.
The 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
Ah, nice. All right, 9 damage to that guy.
Ow.
I'll follow up with a laser blast. About a crit.
Ow.
16 damage.
For the first bolt.
Yep. Still looking decently healthy?
Yeah, he's not bloodied yet.
Oh, dang. Okay. How about 12?
12's not going to do it.
All right. That'll be it for me.
You win some, you lose some. Xolkug.
Okay, so so I actually let's see. I didn't think if I want to do this. I'll think of how I'm casting it later. I'm gonna have a good RP for it. But I cast Enlarge on Defiant.
Yay! Giant cat.
Speaking of which, we
I think
fit your tokens.
I was just going to say, I think we can make my token big, right?
Well, everyone's token should have been. I forgot why they weren't actual sized.
We had one map or something that was special.
Yeah. Anyways, so now we can double it.
Yep.
Big cat.
Yeah. No.
You can
Well,
save
I
if you don't.
You
make these
probably
look bigger.
be pushed back a little bit because the wall. But
You fall off the wall because you weren't expecting it.
Well, I wasn't on the wall anymore. I dashed
okay.
down.
You hit your head on the wall.
Ouch.
8 times as heavy now, so I don't know if the wall can hold you.
I would
But
just
can the
pounce on
sand
top of these
hold me?
birds.
It doesn't say anything about your speeds changing, so if you had a fly speed or a climb speed, you still have it, right?
Yep.
So I was just thinking, I would really like a way to teleport the air out of the surrounding area of those birds. Wonder if there's a way to do that.
Is there going to be like a bonus action or anything, Xolkug?
I'm done.
Alrighty. Rock time.
I think
So the first
Unna and
rock.
Xolkug are on top of the demon grinder.
Me too.
Yeah. It seems like their wisdom
They're not
is pretty good, or seems like the Vrock's wisdom is pretty good, or I would try polymorphing them into something that can't fly.
Is that more closely resembling what was in everyone's heads?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Gotcha. So the first rock that's going to go is the one that wants to kill everything.
Do you want the description of the spell again?
Yes, please. So it has to choose. Whenever affected, choose another creature as a target. Must choose or okay. So it's going to turn around and screech angrily, and first thing that happens is a bunch of spores come out of it. Like a green mist of sporeness comes out. It doesn't seem to affect any of the other animals, though, or demons, I guess they are. And then they give a howling screech. And let's see how everyone else reacts. Yep. So we'll go that way.
Sounds like something else is immune to poison.
Everything's immune to poison, it looks like.
Welcome to hell.
So pass, pass, fail, fail, pass.
You know, should we put a timer on it so we know when that wears off?
If I was gonna be like a minute or something,
Yeah.
let me add the timer. A minute, okay. And it's concentration, so make sure we keep track of that.
Yep. Unfortunately, all my good spells are concentration. I am down to cantrips.
I need to see if there's any like cool homebrew effects that are like you can concentrate on 2 spells at once, because that'd be pretty cool.
I bet if I had a second head, I could do that.
That would make sense.
For like bipolar or something.
So the far 2 left rocks appear to be stunned by that rock's screech, and then the rock will attack with his.
That means they just start falling, right?
Yeah, if they're stunned, they can't fly. Right?
Yeah. Well, let me finish. There's a lot. Let's just keep going with the turn. We'll try to remember it. That when it's their turn. The rock will attack with his beak, and 1, 2, 3. Actually, I can just do 1, 2, 3. So top right to bottom left. So that. Oh shit! I'm refreshing. But they're gonna see which one of them they attack because there's 3 within range. So it's top right, top left, bottom left. So top left gets attacked with the first attack, which is the beak.
I just looked it up. In 5e, you
This is-
fall 500 feet in 6 seconds.
Woohoo! I should have just fell down instead of using Step of
That
the Wind.
one. Talons. Talons hits for some damage. All right, now we do the. And he thinks he's going to get attacked if anything happens to him. He hasn't taken any damage yet, so he's going to stay there. The 2 stunned rocks fall, like you said, with going 500 feet, so all the way to the ground this turn.
We should probably
So
put a
that's-
line representing the ground.
Well, why don't you put a line representing the ground, Mr. Bard, who knows everything about the ground and what's in it? So 70 feet, I think.
Yeah. It's quite the crash. It should
yeah.
be 60, shouldn't it?
65?
Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, it should be 60. So, what's the formula for damage? Is it D6 per 5 feet?
10 feet.
So then it's 66 damage to those 2. Although one's above the other, so it'll take an extra D6. So they fall to the ground with a crunch and a munch on top of both of them.
Whoa. Which one got crunched and which one got munched?
The one on the left got crunched, the one on the right got munched.
Okay, you gotta keep track of this.
And something I'm thinking, if they're not hurt, if they're resistant to non-magical weapons, would they take half damage?
They would, and they have.
Cool.
No, you might want to put a marker in for Defiance Enlarged too. That's a 10-round one as well.
All right. Add custom item. That's on your turn, Xolkug. And the Rock Madness is actually on. So the last 3 rocks that are not crazy or stunned they'll keep trying to attack you because they recognize you as the source of all their pains. So they will fly past the rock who thinks they're all enemies, and so they will all get an opportunity attack. So we'll
One
use the
will get
same
an
logic.
opportunity attack.
Yep. So the far left one gets opportunity attacked with some good rock attack. I think the talons are better, so talon attack hits for 9 slashing damage. This guy is bloodied. And now they fly down. This guy had to dash, so his turn's over. Go ahead.
I think the Rock Madness counter should be at 9 now, not 10.
All right. Easy peasy to update. And now these rocks will scream. So everyone within 20 feet of those 2 guys has to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14. 2 of them.
Looks like everybody.
Wait. What? Oh, yeah, I do have to make
DC 14, you said?
Yes.
I just
2
passed.
saves.
2 saves, though. They're both screaming.
Let's try the other one then.
And for some reason, this ability doesn't have the, once you succeed, you're immune, though. So.
Constitution.
Not great rolls, but good enough.
Yep,
Thanks for it.
Constitution.
I'm going
Pretty
to
tough
take
orc.
advantage on my first one.
Okay. So
Woohoo!
Ben
Good thing.
passes. Grethlok fails. So Grethlok, you're stunned.
Fortunately, that probably breaks your concentration.
Yeah.
Do I automatically lose concentration while stunned?
Yeah. Defiant. You
passed.
succeed. Ghuanaer. You succeed. So it's just Grethlok? Unna. Do you have a second roll, Unna?
Oh, I wasn't sure if we were taking the 2.
Yeah, you're doing 2 rolls. Okay, so you did fail the second one, unless you got some sort of dwarf nonsense. I don't know. Dwarves have a lot of nonsense. But you would be stunned otherwise.
Well, the only nonsense I have going on right now are my tentacle arms.
Yeah, I wouldn't call those nonsense. Okay, so you and Grethlok are stunned, which means the rock madness goes away. You're stunned until the end of the rock's next turn. Rock madness goes away. The rock clears his head and goes, "Oh my god, what have I done? How could I have betrayed?"
Commit seppuku.
Yes.
Probably not. It might just get killed by the other ones, though. They are chaotic evil.
Hey, welcome to the club.
And that's it for the rock's turn. So, Unna, you're stunned. I'm sorry.
Wah wah.
Defiant, you're not stunned and you're big.
I will.
The stunned ones you'll get advantage on.
Oh yeah, yeah, but I'd have to get away from this guy. Oh, flurry of blows, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
And you'll get an extra D4 on all your damage rolls.
Let me. Where's my? Oh, I gotta click on that. Flurry of blows. So does that mean I have to attack first?
So, yeah, you can't actually use the ability until after you attack.
Yep.
Um,
Okay.
and that's when you get the disengage action. So.
Yep. So I will claw the guy
Alrighty.
above me. 16.
Yep.
What? Oh, Bardic Inspiration.
Well, do you want to include that too?
Yep. 20 damage.
Ow. Hurts.
Just for fun, let's make that a stunning strike.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Stunned?
He's stunned.
Yeah. So he falls down.
Yeah, he fell down on you.
Okay. And I will pummel the shit out of him since he's stunned.
Yep.
That gives me advantage. Oh, wait a minute. That first claw, did I include enlarge? Yes, I did.
Yep.
And in Bardic. Okay, cool. Cool.
Takes 1 divided by 2, minimum 1, probably 1 falling damage.
Okay.
It did
And
fall 10 feet.
I will jump up and down on it. 26
That hits.
for another 8 damage.
There's something here, right?
Something where? It's 7 slashing plus 1 for enlarge.
I thought there was. Okay, sorry. If it's unconscious, then it's a critical hit, but they're not unconscious. Never mind.
Just incapacitated.
Yeah.
Right.
So that they only take that 8 damage and they're ouched.
Okay, and then flurry of blows.
And bloodied.
Flurry of blows this guy. Let's see.
Didn't know you felt that way about birds.
I want to eat this guy. He is my lunch.
That hits.
Another 9 damage.
Ouch.
And then one more.
Wait. Didn't you already use Flurry of Blows?
No, I said I was going to use it, but we said I couldn't do
Or
it
did you
until.
double charge your key?
Oh, you're right. I did double.
Yeah, just add 1 key and we'll keep track later.
Okay, I added 1 key. So let's see. So that's another 9 damage, and then one more hit.
Yep. That hits.
For another 9 damage.
Not taking very good advantage of your new size.
I'm not. Well, it's every little bit counts.
Yeah, you did. A little extra damage.
Yep. I'm ripping this guy to
And-
shreds.
This guy does look pretty beat up. Maybe they're ready to be asked a question.
So I summon all of my strength and I yell, "Fucking rocks!"
Yep.
And that's my turn.
And it's a good turn.
The rocks. Is
Ghuanaer.
that like virtual rocks?
All right. So the guys on the ground that are stunned, only the one near Defiant is bloodied. Is that right?
Yeah. Of all the rocks, actually no. Just to be clear, this one's bloodied, and this one.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I should take advantage of that. So I think I'll do some laser barrage on the guy near Defiant. See if I can finish that one off. So let me start with an Eldritch Blast. I have
Classic.
advantage, and I get to reroll 1 die. So I'll just do 2 attacks and take the first 3 numbers. Okay, so 27,
That hits.
11 damage.
He's hurting.
Okay, and then do it again. 29. 13 damage.
He looks like if you get a good hit on him.
All right.
Oh,
And
I don't think it's mattered so far, but I just want to point out you do have someone in melee range, and these are ranged attacks. So I believe you've got disadvantage. Although with looking at your rolls, that doesn't matter.
Is that? I thought it was only if you were attacking the guy.
I just looked that up, and it's because I was wondering the same thing, and it says that if you have an enemy in melee range.
So yeah, those 2 still hit because you got like really high rolls. But you'll have just a straight roll on this next one. Is that okay?
So I'm picturing that I'm at that Sonic Screamer station.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
what you
half
use.
cover. Is that helping me at all?
Let's look up the cover rules just to be sure. So what is it? Half cover?
Yes.
I don't think it helps.
Okay. And so, okay, that's fine. All right. So then, so I basically have advantage and disadvantage,
Yeah.
which means I don't have advantage, so my Elven accuracy no longer applies.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Well, in that case, can I have quickened that to use it as a bonus action?
I don't
And
see why not.
normal action. Okay. So I'll spend 2 sorcery points, and then with my normal one, I'm just gonna fire my screamer at the guy. That's almost dead. And that one just targets a creature I can see within 120 feet.
Yep.
Let's make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, or else takes 4d12 damage, psychic damage.
So he does succeed. Does he take half damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll the 4d12, I guess, and we'll see. He's probably dead, but just to be sure. Yeah, that kills him.
Right.
Yep. I take a bite, mouthful of wing.
Tastes like spicy chicken.
I like it.
You got some peeps up in your business, Xolkug.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And it's your turn.
Yep, I'm thinking. And they go next too, so it's like it might be worth pulling out and drawing the opportunity attacks so other people don't have to deal with this, but nope, no one else goes between us. So no point.
The best way to stop opportunity attacks is to kill them.
I'm just going to attack one of the stunned ones and let them cancel out. Melf that one.
Melf's acid arrow.
Yep,
Okay, let's check.
23.
Cool. That does hit.
For 12 acid damage. That's some terrible rolling. All below average, all 4 of them.
It doesn't seem resistant to it at all. It'll
Yeah,
take damage on its turn.
Yep, another 2d4.
All right.
That's it for me.
So the rock's turn. This guy wakes up, flies down to try and attack Defiant. And then they will just start attacking the bejesus out of y'all. So this guy's going to attack Defiant with a beak and a talon. So an 8 beak and a 23 talon roll.
23 hits.
All right, that's 8 slashing damage. And then this guy's going to attack Ghuanaer, and this guy's going to attack Unna. So Ghuanaer, 22 and a 16.
I have half cover. Is that +4 or +2?
+2.
+2. Okay. So my AC is 19 right now. So it looks like the first one would still hit. Let me use a spell. me make sure this is going to be helpful. Yeah, so I'm going to cast Shield as a reaction. And that causes
Whoa.
it to bounce harmlessly off of my magic shield.
Sweet. And then Unna, a 17 and an 11.
Unna and I are still stunned, right?
That's true. So they have an advantage. So 18 and 12.
Still no.
You're like a clam or something. You're just trapped in a shell.
Tentacle shell.
And then, so this guy takes 2d4 damage? This guy, I mean.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll it, or should I?
5 damage.
That definitely hurts him. He's almost bloodied, I would say. And then these guys get unstunned. And they don't take the damage anymore, right?
Yeah, it's just the one round.
Okay. So next turn, they will be able to actually do shit.
The acid
Unna.
wore off after eating through some of its flesh.
Sorry?
The acid only could eat through so much of its flesh, then it wore off.
Makes sense.
Gonna pull my spiritual weapon closer. And then I guess there's no way I can like get inside the vehicle and use like the wrecking ball or anything, is there?
I think actually it would be really easy. Like Ghuanaer is sitting right now in the gun compartment of the thing.
Would she get opportunity attack if she did that, though?
Yes, you would have to like move into it. That makes sense.
I think that's worthwhile. So I'd like to do that. I'll take the opportunity attack.
Okay. So it's just going to be the one guy doing it with his talons. Rolls a 21.
Nope.
Ooh.
Not today. And I'm gonna slide into the wrecking ball seat and give it a whack.
Schmackety schmack.
Or not.
Whew. You need more time on the wrecking ball for practice.
I guess.
Would have been a good hit.
It's those long
Oh,
arms.
yeah.
It
Yeah,
does
you
make it hard to drive.
gotta like fold them up. Defiant, you're a big cat. And they're big bird people.
Okay. Is there room for me on top of this thing?
On top of that,
Yeah.
no.
No. Okay. I'm sad.
You're too big.
I wanted to be between them so I can make them hit each other. But oh well.
Just jump on top of the birds' backs.
Yes. So
We're in platforming mode, so that makes sense.
so I'm going to but I can run up the wall, can I?
You can't run through enemies, though.
Right. Oh, yeah, okay, I gotcha. I understand where we are now. Okay, I will poke it. Poke it with my claws.
Boop, boop.
13?
No.
Nope. I will smack it this time. 15.
Yes.
12 damage.
You really need to practice it.
Yeah,
Fighting at this size.
yeah, that hits, and the 12 damage it took it.
Okay. How's it looking?
Actually, it is exactly bloodied.
And how is this guy looking over here?
Almost bloody.
Barely more than exactly bloodied.
It is bloodied.
This guy?
That one.
This
I
guy's
think.
bloodied.
Yep.
This guy just got bloodied. This guy is practically bloodied, but I can't call it bloodied for legal reasons.
Cool. So what I want to do now is I'm going to do my flurry of blows. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over to this guy. Are we playing in 2 dimensions, or can this guy fight me as well?
So
Well, he
far
can
we've been
fly,
playing
right?
it in 2 dimensions. Yeah, they can fly. Like, if he wants to attack you, he can.
Cool. And then I will punch with my flurry of blows. I will punch that guy.
Okay.
Flurry of blows. Why can't I find you? There you are. 15. Woohoo!
That hits.
Another 10 damage. There we go. I had to have my feet on solid ground to get that enlarged thing going.
You rolled a 1 on your regular damage that time.
Yes, and I pull my javelin out of his chest.
Well, didn't it come back to you afterwards?
It says it turns into it turns back into a javelin once it hits. I don't know if that means it turns into the javelin in the target or on me. I don't know. But anyway, I will claw it again. Woohoo!
That hits.
Another 10 damage. And just for the hell of it, let's make it another stunning strike.
Bum, bum.
Whoops, I forgot to knock that down. Okay, that's down to 5 now.
He succeeds.
Oh well.
Grethlok.
Alright. Fuck rocks. It's time for awesome. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over here. And I need a DM ruling. So, Steelwind Strike. Can I add my +2 weapon bonus to this attack roll?
I'll say yes because it's a component.
Okay. So, it's Steelwind Strike time. So, going, hitting all 5 of them. So, number 1. So I guess I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay. That hits.
Oh,
That hits. That hits.
Only 31 damage. You're slipping.
That hits. Yep.
damn.
And then, so when I'm done teleporting, I guess I reappear right where Unna was originally. So I guess next to this guy here. And then I fall down and land on the Demon Grinder.
All right. So First thing, you killed the first one you slashed. Everyone else took, massive damage. Is there any sort of like flourishes your character does that makes it look
Oh
super?
yeah, Grethlok is all about the flourishing. His axe is everywhere.
There's that like
Well, yeah. Once I drop down and land on the demon grinder, I do this cool spin move with the axe over my head.
yeah.
And let's see.
Play some air
And then
guitar.
I yell fuck rocks again.
New single.
And then I give bardic inspiration to Ghuanaer
All right.
because I'm just that awesome.
That was a pretty badass turn,
Your display inspired me.
Mr. Inspired,
Could you
misinspired.
link that one more time, please? I haven't had it very often. I need to remind myself.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, is it a D10 now?
Yeah. It's a
Nice.
Oh, I still have it as a D8. I should buff it.
Okay. So these guys are all bloody now, is that right?
Looks like somehow this guy hasn't been bloodied yet, but everyone else is definitely bloodied.
Well, then I think it's time. Let's see. I don't like being surrounded, so I'm gonna start doing some barraging here. So first, I'm going to cast a quickened Eldritch Blast at the guy right next to me.
So that will have disadvantage because you're attacking with the ranged weapon in melee or ranged attack in melee. Right?
Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. One moment. Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm going to do something else.
Okay.
I'm going to do something that's hopefully cool, but I haven't done it before, so bear with me. I am going to vanish into a silvery mist and teleport 30 feet away. Maybe I will be... Maybe I'll be over here. Let's see. I cast Misty Step.
Okay. For my mindscape sake, that spot to me is in the wall, but because we're looking at a two-dimensional slice, you could be like 10 feet further back and then against the wall. Is that cool?
Sure. You want me to move my guy here?
Yeah, and
Instead?
I'll just delete this token. And just remember, or probably won't matter. I feel like everyone's going to die before the next rock
Cast
turn. But
Revivify on the rock.
That's right. I gotta start making my undead army here. Let's see. So then I guess my next best idea would be to finish off this guy. So I will cast Eldritch Blast at that guy.
okay.
19
Ouch.
and a 12 misses. Okay. 10 damage.
He's hurting.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Xolkug.
Unfortunately, I can't teleport. And no one is stunned right now. I don't think I want to cast at disadvantage. One of them already used their opportunity attack. I think I'm just going to risk the opportunity attack from the other one.
You could maybe move into the screamer seat.
Yeah. That's still in melee range of it, though.
You were in it earlier, right, Ghuanaer? So
Yeah.
it should be.
Yes, I'm just going to... I'm still flying. I'm just going to fly down, trigger its opportunity attack.
He's gonna scratch out at you with his talons. He gets a 20.
Misses.
Wow.
Oof.
Need the 21. So
Right.
I am going to do another Melf at that one. I'm actually... yeah, why not? I'll probably forget to use it otherwise. I'll use my inspiration to take advantage. Oh,
And
wait,
which one are
no.
you hitting?
Not... Oh, yeah, you do it when you attack. I'm casting it as a 3rd level spell, but for the one with the tentacle arms on it.
Okay. That hits him, for sure. He did.
18 acid. I guess I probably didn't need to cast it as a level 3. Oh, well. Didn't realize he's quite that wounded.
Well, I mean, a little peek behind the screen. You actually wouldn't have killed him if you didn't cast it at a higher level. So
But he would have taken an extra 2d4 on the start of his turn.
yeah, but who knows what could have happened between now and then?
Yeah.
The now that is now, unless you have any bonus actions or movements.
Nope.
Else-
Actually, I'm going to spread out a bit since I saw that spores from earlier. I'm going to keep flying a little further away. Wait, I already triggered his opportunity attack.
Yeah.
I'm just going to fly straight up.
Nice. Rock, fly there. Rock gonna fly there. Rock gonna fly here. Sorry, I just sneezed. So I believe this one still has his. Actually, I think it's, yeah. He's gonna have some spores come out of his wings. So flop, flop, flop. Spore, spore, spore. So everyone needs to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or take some poison.
Sorry,
immune.
who's everyone?
Everyone within 15 foot.
Of
So
which one?
this guy.
That one?
So Ghuanaer's lucky. You're in it. Yeah, everyone except Ghuanaer.
I'm
Pretty much.
immune
Yeah,
to
it's kind of
poison.
hard to. I'm a pretty tough orc. Kind of hard to get through.
I am not so tough. No, I'm too badass to die.
And you heard what I said, right? I'm immune to
Yep.
poison.
Yep.
I have advantage.
I inhaled deeply. Oh, gets me high.
I need another 5 levels before I'm immune to poison.
So
So I rolled a 15.
yeah, Grethlok is the only one who's poisoned. So you actually have the poison condition now, and you will take 1d10 poison damage at the start of your turns. And you can save at the end of your turns. And then attacks all around. This guy is going to Beacon Talon Ghuanaer. 23 and a natural 1. So does the 23 hit?
Yes.
So that's 14 piercing damage there.
Ouch.
And now Defiant is going to get attacked. 20 and a 19.
Both hit.
So that's 20 total piercing damage.
Ow.
And then Beak at Unna, 9. Talons at Grethlok, 10. Those are some really bad rolls. And that's it. Unna.
I'm gonna pull my spiritual weapon down to here and attack this guy.
Yep.
For 12 damage.
Oof.
And then I'm gonna use the wrecking ball. And I should be able to hit this one over here by Ghuanaer, right?
Let's look at the.
This has 15-foot reach.
Yeah,
Just
why
reach
not?
out and
It's more fun if it's in range.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use a wrecking ball on that dude. This time it's gonna hit. Oh man.
No, it doesn't.
Oh man.
I got AC 15.
That's all I got.
Defiant, you're a big cat.
Big cat claws this guy. Woo-hoo. 13 damage.
Ow.
Is that the first time this one's been hit?
No, he's bloodied pretty badly.
Okay, cool. I will claw him again.
All of the living ones got hit by Grethlok's last attack.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ooh, just hit.
Yep.
Another 10.
He's holding on to a feeling.
All right. I guess I will flurry of blows then. Flurry of blows. I got a feeling he's going to fall.
That is.
12 more.
He's upgraded to living on a prayer.
Hey, die already. I want to grab him by his wings, pull him down, and bite his face.
He did.
12 more. Rip his neck out with my teeth.
Yeah. Any move or whatever?
Yeah. I want to move in such a way I can't get between them, can I? But I will move here.
Okay. Grethlok.
So I guess I take 1d10 poison damage now.
Yes.
Okay, so I cast Vicious Mockery on the rock next.
He fails.
Okay, now I Healing Word Defiant.
Thank you.
And then I make my Constitution save again.
Yep.
Woo!
It's like you were never poisoned. Ghuanaer.
had forgotten to use my Bardic Inspiration last time, like an idiot. So I'm going to make sure to use it this time. So I'm planning to use it on damage. Is there any way for a ranged person like me to like do a 5-foot step and hit this guy without disadvantage? Or is that no longer in the game?
The disengage
Yeah,
is what
not
you would have
anymore.
to do.
Dang.
And that's an action.
Well, that's lame. Hmm.
You would still be able to
My
cast a
strategy-
quickened spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
After disengaging.
My strategy 2 campaigns ago was to have an intelligent mount and let it do the disengaging for me.
Ah, that's nice. Okay. I guess I will try. Oh, dang, these guys are good at wisdom. Grr. Okay, let's try Sacred Flame. That's a saving throw based one.
Yep.
So I will cast that on the guy in front of me. And let's see, let me just read this one more time. Combat Inspiration. It's just for
Weapon attacks.
a weapon damage roll. Okay. Oh, I should use it to AC. That's what I should have used that for. Okay, reading is good. All right, I'm just going to attack with Sacred Flame.
14. Let's see. No, actually, he doesn't even hit a 12. Or a 17, I mean. Sorry. He takes damage. He
Still looking
is
good, huh?
still alive. So, like, he's at living on a prayer status.
Okay. Let's just try that again, I guess. Cast a quickened one.
He does succeed this time.
Oh well.
Xolkug.
Yeah. I think they're looking pretty good. I'm probably not going to burn too many more spell slots. Let's just go with the mace. Right in front of me, I'm going to mace him. Actually, can more than one person use the wrecking ball on a turn?
If they
Yeah.
get in the place and then leave, and then you get in.
Ah, okay. Yep.
You
Yes.
just use the Screamer. Even half damage is pretty good.
Sure. I fly down into the screamer. Whatever that was, like around here we were saying. And let me find that to use it. I've been doing a lot. There's another wrecking ball. Where's the scream? There it is.
Screamer. Which one are you screaming at?
The one right next to it.
So the one at the top.
Yep, DC 15 wisdom save.
Mr. Sadface.
He succeeds.
So half of that. 19 psychic damage.
Jesus Christ, that was a really good roll. He's hurting.
And that's it.
Brock's turn. They're just gonna keep on slashing and crashing, bishing and bashing. This guy's gonna attack Defiant, and 20 and an 18.
They both hit.
Okay, that's 35 damage.
Oh my god. Still standing.
Good thing I healed you.
You got that heal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 2d6 on the first attack, and he rolled a 6 and a 5.
Wow.
And then the second attack was a 2d10, and he rolled 2 9s.
Nice.
Wow. And then this guy up here, he's going to attack Xolkug, because you just hit him.
Yep.
So it's an 8 and a 24.
Even with the half cover, that 24 hits.
So that's 9 more slashing damage.
I have to make it
And
just keep our kitty big.
yes, kitty big.
Big cat.
Eight times fluffier, right?
Exactly. It's all hair. When you wet
And
me,
then
I'm really a small creature.
I think after that, these guys are going to try and run away.
No.
They are not doing so hot.
No. I don't let them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
So
don't. It's constitution.
everyone's going to get opportunity attacks besides Ghuanaer. Technically, you could get one Ghuanaer if you wanted, but mage.
Hey,
No,
I'm
twelve won't hit.
a Hexblade Warlock too.
That's
I've
a good
got
point.
got a silvered Hexblade here. I'll give it a shot.
The great axe hits.
Great Axe
The
does
hexblade
17.
hits.
I miss.
Hexblade
So is it-
hits and kills.
Is it just a normal weapon attack, or can it be like the wrecking ball, which I was using before?
Uh,
I think I made an opportunity attack with the Wrecking Ball before.
yeah, it makes sense. Because you're not actually ready to even hit anything with a mace, really, but you are in the seat.
Right.
So go for it.
Oh, come on!
Flat misses.
It's so big though. How do you keep missing?
It was the only thing I wanted.
Unfortunately, I realized that fluffiness is proportional to surface area, not volume. So Defiant is only 4 times fluffier.
Boo. Unna, you have one last chance. Finish this wraith off for good, or this rock off for good. He's only got 8 hit points.
He's all the way up there.
How
Yeah.
high is he?
He's been smoking blunts all day. No, he's
You have
60
to argue
feet high.
that point because the hair itself is 3-dimensional. So what defines the fluffiness? Because the hair would grow.
It's like tree trunks coming out of my ears.
I guess I will toll the dead because my only other option is a fireball.
Well, how about your
You could you
mace?
could get on the spear throwers.
Do I have enough time to do that?
To do what? Get into the spirit towers? Yeah. Well, we've only got one now.
Yeah, we got
yeah.
one now to the screamers in the other spot.
The harpoon flinger thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try that.
They
Why
do terrible
not?
damage. They do terrible damage. Those harpoons. You should
2d8.
try to hit with your spiritual weapon too. I think you can.
Isn't it
How
too
far
far
can it
away? It's only
move?
20 feet.
Oh, it's only 20. Oh, dang! I was thinking 60. Never mind.
60 is the cast range, but it only moves 20 on his turn. Because my Toll the Dead does 2d12, whereas the harpoon does 2d8.
Problem is these guys are good at wisdom saves.
So I think I'm better off with the harpoon thingy. So that's what I'm going to do.
Shoot him.
Now's the time.
19.
Hey, that hits.
Is it
Oh
enough?
no, he's at 1 life.
Come on.
Well, that means a screamer is guaranteed to kill him when it comes around to my turn.
Defiant.
He's not dead yet.
Okay, so
Are
I'm
you gonna do
gonna.
anything?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna feline agility my way up here,
Yep.
and I'm gonna throw my javelin at him.
Do it.
Javelin. Ah!
No.
No! Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Nah, I'm not gonna waste a key.
He's at 1 hit point.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you gonna stay up there, come back down?
I guess I
Advance?
will. How high am I? I'm 60 feet up.
Yeah. Maybe 70 from the ground.
Yeah, let me. Someone else can continue. I'm either gonna walk. I want to do something drastic. Oh,
Jump on the rock and force him to the
I
ground.
was
Yeah,
just
there
gonna.
you go.
If I spend a key, I can do that.
I mean, I'm just gonna kill him with my longbow. So
And then
Okay.
you don't take fall damage anymore, do you?
Exactly. That's what I was looking at. How far I could fall. Slow fall. 5 times falling damage you take. Reduce falling damage I take by 5 times my monk level, so 50. But I only have 4 hit points. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. Okay, I'll let you guys kill him. I'll come back down.
Grethlok.
all right, longbow.
Hey, it hits.
Oh look, he's dead.
He did.
Get right out of the way.
Can I hit him with the wrecking ball after he's already on the ground?
I don't see
Collecting
why
feathers.
not.
In particular, some various other parts, beak, eyes, whatever looks interesting, but mostly focusing on the feathers. I use that in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you can do a medicine check, I guess, to pull out the biological stuff you want.
I start grabbing its arm. Where are the feathers?
I got a mouthful of them right here.
They're on the wings, not the arms.
Here, let me smash that up for you. It'll help. Start hitting with the wrecking ball.
You want to crush it into a homogenized
Somebody
rock
already plucked
paste.
this? I thought I got all the feathers.
Una will make some pate.
Delicious.
I'll look for feathers for Xolkug.
All right, I'm gonna actually use the restroom real quick. So
Okay.
before I go, just a reminder: the whole reason we're fighting these rocks because we're trying to climb up the side of this sword thing impaled into the ground, this rectifying fortress, which is where some adamantine rods are being held, so that you can give them to Bell, so that he can tell you about the Sword of Zariel. But
Okay.
I think he's
BRB
gone.
bye.
We got our ready to continue planning how to take this off the rails and make him Colin work harder.
Are we gonna take a short rest?
Short rest sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Either that or I gotta use some potions.
Everyone gets bonus hit dice by hearing my awesome music.
I can make you a quick potion.
I'm not liking this vulnerable to all damage thing. Hurts when I actually get hit
Why are you vulnerable to damage?
because of the orb of dragon kind.
Oh!
Ah.
Oh man.
Okay, I make you a quick healing potion, Defiant. If you want to drink it up, you can get 2d4 plus 5
Sure thing. Thank you.
regular hit points and 2d6 plus 5 temporary hit points.
Ooh. 2d4 plus 5. I'll roll that. Nice! 13 right there. And then the temporary hit points is what?
2d6 plus 5.
2d6 plus 5.
Rest time.
15. Yeah, is that okay?
Yes.
And then we get an extra one or more hit dice. You get just an extra 1d8. You don't get an extra for each hit die. Grethlok?
I'm pretty sure I remember it being
Sorry,
the
what was
same
that?
way. You just get it the once, not per hit die.
You get one. Yeah, you get 1d6
Okay, cool.
per rest.
Ah,
No.
but I get that 1d8 on it.
D6.
Oh, d6.
No, it's D8 at 9th level.
Oh yeah,
D8
yeah, it is
now.
D8. Never mind.
Okay. Slightly better.
I'm back to full.
That's another 5. Another hit die. Another 7. Oops.
I think you probably shrunk down definitely while we were taking the short rest.
So close. One hit point
Oh no, you
shy.
used more than half of them.
5, 6, 7 hit dice. I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, oh no, you used more than half of them. You
Yeah,
won't get them
I
all
was
back
hurting.
during the long rest.
Yep. But that's okay.
Probably would have just used another spell slot for you if you wanted. I get those back all during the long rest.
Oh, short rest. Short rest, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking the hit dice. You won't get all your hit dice back the next
Right.
time we long rest,
Right.
where the spell slots would all come back.
Oh, gotcha, yeah. Well, but you might need the spell slots for
Yeah.
whatever happens next.
I think a group of us were struggling and failing to climb a rope.
We hadn't dropped the rope yet. We hadn't made it up. Oh, you had put one. That's right, part way.
Yep.
I remember I tried to athletics my way up and it was not happening.
Yep.
So it's 80 feet to the entrance to the wreck that you can see from the ground.
Okay.
I saw you struggling. I'm just going to toss you a potion that'll give you 10 feet of flight speed. Maybe that'll make it a little easier for you. Be a bit
Thanks.
condescendingly.
If you
It'll
fly,
also
you
give
can
you
just go.
2d6 plus 5 temporary hit points when you drink it.
Oh.
Because all my potions do that now.
Nice. I'll gulp it down.
All right. I guess I want to be sneaky and take a look through that Is it a window, a door, a hole in the wall? Ooh, it's a black wall.
Yes, it is a giant pile of nothingness. Uh,
I forget. Are we supposed to be taking every time we every day we're supposed to make a savings throw to see if we go back in alignment, right? I think
once you get converted, there's no automatic way to go back.
Oh, okay. I thought we were saving daily.
You're saving if you're unconverted to become converted. Once you're converted,
Gotcha.
you're converted until further notice.
Gotcha.
Just keep finishing this up. So you see this big ass piece of metal ship. Everything's made out of iron. Oddly, which is probably not what I would expect. But there's lots of like holes, and in particular, there's a giant hole right here where you can see. Oh, wrong thing. There.
Cool. Empty room.
Sparks rain down from gashes in the ceiling of what used to be the bridge, much of which is open to the sky. The room has been picked clean, though rows of stripped down consoles and a few dangling chains remain.
Uh-oh. Sounds like Star Trek.
So you were peeking in, right, Defiant?
Yep. I want to do stealth and peek. Stealth and peek.
I'm going to start flying up then to the top to drop the rope down from all the way up there.
Oh, look at that. It's an elephant.
Yeah, she's still hanging around.
Fancy meeting you here.
I'm assuming you guys will eventually make it up without difficulty if you get like flying and stuff.
Well, 3 of us can just go up at will. Only 2 people would have needed to roll.
So what do you guys do now that you're up here?
I was being sneaky. What's that? Oh, that yellow is the thing is.
I lost someone.
It's Lulu's anti-magic field.
Okay. I guess I'll take a look around the room to see if I see anything that looks like an immovable rod, or adamantine rod.
Yeah, I'll investigate as well, see if I can find anything interesting.
Roll
Do
for
we know
it.
how big the rods are?
I don't think so.
I'm investigating in
That's an
general.
investigation.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to do. I always like you tell what you're doing, and then the DM decides if it's relevant enough to actually solve it.
I was hoping perception.
I
Is
mean,
that relevant?
perception will tell you what you see, and investigation will try and give you a history of what happened here.
Okay, I will just tell me what I see.
So you see. Well, first let's do the investigation check. Actually,
Okay.
this place definitely crashed. But even after it crashed, this place has been like gone over and gone over and gone over. There's like nothing obviously of value here.
Except the
But
super
it doesn't
valuable
look like
stuff that we're
every
looking
corner
for.
has been dredged. And then Adam, you're kind of like looking around. You don't really, you don't see anything, but you do hear some rumbling. But it doesn't sound like it's coming from inside. It sounds like it's coming from outside.
Out, away from us,
Yeah,
like away from the ship.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go peer. I guess the hole is over. Is this the hole over here?
Yeah,
This is our ship now. We claimed it by right of salvage. No one else can come. Go away.
Is this all open here, or is this just?
Yeah, this is like a giant hole in the wall.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look outside and say I hear something. Point both my ears in that direction, see if I can discern where it's coming from.
Okay, you see it coming from a far distance. You see some clouds, like what you would recognize from your encounters with other infernal war machines. It looks like it's one of those.
Oh. Looks like we got some company. Does it have any markings on it or anything?
Roll another. Actually, I just don't think you can tell from this distance.
Okay.
Probably want to send at least one person to the to our ship that doesn't get stolen. Our demon grinders doesn't get stolen from us.
That would be sad. Does it need a
We
key?
could send,
No.
we could send Lulu to watch.
I'll help out however I can. Wee.
Trumpet if they cause trouble.
Okay. And she flies down.
Okay. How far are they? I mean, is it imminent, or are they?
I mean, they're it looks like they're pretty far away, but they're coming closer. Maybe in like the next. Let's see. How far is the horizon? It's like what, 5 kilometers? So yeah, it's probably like 20 minutes, 10 minutes
Okay.
maybe until they're here.
Cool. So I guess let's take a quick look around before they get here.
Makes sense. Where are you looking?
I'm gonna go back up this way to see what's this way.
Ta-da!
It's a toilet.
Yeah, I'm having a look around too.
Guess I'll wander over this way.
Ta-da! Let's see. There is something in this room that you notice. Xolkug, you're like looking around, you see it, and then you hear just a loud clunk from this room. And you look inside and you see 2 iron crates in one corner. and a iron bell-shaped contraption bolted to the floor in the opposite corner. It's a 9-foot tall, painted black piece of metal. Doesn't look too well made, and it's where the clunk sound comes from. Defiant here, you see
I investigated to see if I can determine the
console.
cause of the clunk or what it might be.
You're gonna have to do an Arcana check.
Okay,
Yeah.
Arcana. I'm good at that too.
Okay, I'm going to move into the room and take a look down that way as well.
Okay. The Arcana check tells you that you've seen something like this, or you've theorized, probably more accurately, something like this. There's some sort of magomechanical system behind this that was part of the engine that would keep this flying fortress aloft. The loud sounds it's making are indications of what went wrong.
Ooh, can we make it fly?
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Defiant.
I think the bird people showed me how to deal with this. Does anyone have a wrench?
I have a crowbar.
I have an axe.
You see over here, Defiant, a stripped down metal console and several rusty pipes that are going from the floor to the ceiling over here. One of the pipes has a 2-foot long gash in it.
Gash like it's been cut, or gash? I guess that's what gash means, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
don't know another word.
Yep.
Grethlok, are you looking around?
Yeah,
Does it look like?
I move further into the hallway and check out these rooms.
Does it look like there's anything I can fix with this thing? He said it was the cause. That sound was some indication. Any sign of what it might be, or if it was fixable?
I think that would take a little bit more. Well, you have worked on like Infernal War Machines. It would definitely take a lot more time. Like you'd have to start taking it apart to figure it out. So that's more like a day's adventure more than an hour's. But you can get started if you want.
If it doesn't look like it'll be quick, I'm gonna figure I don't have time for that. I'm gonna move on.
All right, Grethlok. Here you see sparks raining down from torn holes in the ceiling, falling onto a pair of rectangular machines that have been torn from the walls. The machines now stand in the middle of the room. There are loose wires sticking out like bad hairdos. And there's a sealed door at the back.
And what about to the north?
To the north is another door. It's iron and it's closed.
Alright, well, I'm going to check out this door here. Can I try to force it open?
Roll a athletics check. 14. I think you're going to have to push a little harder than that.
So was it locked or sealed in some? I missed that
Yeah,
part.
it's locked. And it's like shut.
You want me to try to pick that for you? I asked.
Go ahead, I'll try the other door.
Okay, so just a quick flash over to the left while you guys are doing that. You keep looking to the south and you see a pathway
Okay.
leading
Pick
to
lock.
the west.
Macro
Okay.
broke.
Does anyone want to figure out what this thing is, or what these pipes are for? I can't investigate. I'm not that smart. Uh, but I can look for danger. If if I continue along, if anyone else wants to figure out
Yeah,
what these things are.
Doesn't look like I have much luck picking it.
I'll try to investigate this stuff.
There is a keyhole, though, right?
Yeah. So, Una, you're investigating the consoles?
Mm-hmm.
You can't really tell what they're used for. It's not very clear. Defiant and Ghuanaer, you see a path leading to the northwest, I guess, with some doors here. And there's a door here that you can see. Xolkug, you rolled a 9. I don't think that's enough to get in there yet.
Does my shield have anything to offer? Information?
If you ask him about it, he'll just kind of like gruffly say back, like, I didn't have to know how these things work. I used to command them across the skies back when I was in charge. But now here I am, stuck in a shield. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Okay.
If I help you, you're going to make me part of your retinue in charge of hell, right? Charge of Avernus? That's the whole point now, right?
Gonna slowly put the shield back on my back.
Right? It's just going to like slowly fade in volume, right?
If it's okay, I'm going to make a second attempt to pick the lock.
Yep. There's no like time pressure yet.
13.
No.
So
Okay,
what
I'm a
about
no.
what about this northern door?
Let's see. Yeah, the door's unlocked to the north. Are you just going to open it?
Yeah, I opened the door.
Okay. Crouched on a pile of humanoid bones in the far lowest corner of this room is a hunched gnoll that looks underfed. It gnaws on a bone while cackling maniacally to itself. Near its nest is another iron door. Lying on the floor near you, where you came in, is a pair of glass, bell-shaped horns attached to some loose wires. They look like they were removed from a pair of tall, slender metal machines standing against the wall opposite to you.
Okay, so what's the knoll doing?
Gnawing on a bone while cackling maniacally to itself.
Okay, so it doesn't look hostile?
No.
So what do I know about gnolls? Do we share a common language?
Roll a history check, I guess, for Knowles. I don't know if Knowles.
Out of character, I think they talk Abyssal.
Knowles?
I think so, but I'm not positive. And common.
They do not. This Knoll does not.
Okay. Then I might be wrong.
Is there a history check coming, or? Knowles speak Knoll.
Exclusively gnolls, so they don't speak common?
Yeah, they don't speak common. Maybe like the chieftains would, but not like a regular Knoll, which is what this guy looks like.
Alright, well, I guess communication is happening.
He seems to not even be using language proper, though. He's just kind of like going, but you never know what Knoll sounds like, so.
Alright, well, I guess I step into the room and see what's there.
Okay. Xolkug, the 13 is also not good enough. Do you want to try again? Or do you want to just like say you'll keep trying until it works? And take a 10 or a 20 on your roll?
I'll give it one more try. I'm getting a little annoyed, but I'll try it one more time.
Okay. No.
Nope. So I get frustrated and cast a spell instead. And I turn myself into a misty cloud and go through the keyhole.
Yeah, if you hadn't done that, I was just gonna polymorph myself into an ant and the keyhole that way.
Ooh, let's see. Jagged gashes in the outer wall allow the hellish sky of Avernus to light this room. There's an open hatch here that leads lower to the decks below, and there's a metal console plugged into this wall.
Yeah. So is there a way to unlock the door from this side, but I still need to pick the lock?
There's an unlock mechanism.
Okay. Then I release the transformation and unlock it.
Okay. Defiant and Ghuanaer, what are you guys up to?
Okay, I'm gonna take a look down this hallway from here.
I'll stay with you.
Can I open this hatch?
Yeah, it's already open and it leads to the deck below. So yeah, up here you see Ghuanaer and Defiant.
Yeah, I won't go down yet for the sake of keeping us on the same map.
There's just a hallway with 4 doors. They all look identical.
Are they
They're
iron?
all closed. Yeah, they're all iron. Everything is iron.
Okay.
Iron is love.
Can I try the door?
Yeah.
Is it locked?
No.
Okay, I will open it. And duck the fireball.
There's no fireball.
Oh, a bedroom.
So, there's a miniature console and a chair bolted to the floor. When you look at the console, you see a what looks like a piece of metal with a bunch of like bones topped with metal discs poking out of it, sort of at an angle to horizontal. And there's some looks like wires wrapped in some sort of leather coming out the rear. And then there's a long, slender horn coming from above to the seat.
But does it have RGB lighting?
No,
Oh, useless then.
Is
pretty
the
much.
is the bar the bar's connected to the console, or is it
The-
just laying on it?
The bars?
You said there was a long bar with wires.
There's a long horn. There's a console with bones sticking out with little pieces of iron discs on top, etched with some infernal runes,
Oh, like knobs.
like a keyboard.
Cool.
An
Okay,
infernal typewriter would
gotcha.
be an apt description. Unna, what are you doing?
Well, I didn't have any luck with this console. I guess I'll check out. There was some pipe. Is that it over here?
Yeah. 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 Didn't want you to do that, but you did. It's okay. It's cool. Where's the? A bunch of sturges fly out of the pipe.
Not
I pushed them
again.
back in with my
Fireball.
tentacle arms.
I don't think you can do that, but you could probably have a mini combat where you just beat the shit out of them, or we can just imagine that you guys run around kind of like going crazy, hitting them, but they don't actually hurt you because they're just sturges, and you're like level 10.
I think that makes sense.
So we like pan to or like screen whip to a 2 minute later, where you're all just like pissed off and there's sturge guts everywhere, and we go back to where we were before.
I imagine one fireball should wipe them all, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But do you want to use that? I feel like you could take care of it without using any spell slots.
You got the shield. It's got tons of fireballs in it, right?
Not infinite. Though.
I only have 2 left until I do a long rest.
Xolkug, what are you up to?
I'm looking at this console. Was it active in any way? Something I can get out of it?
I believe it is. Yeah, so there's a bunch of switches on it. So, and there's like lights kind of blinking on the inside. So you think it's still active.
I'll investigate to see if I can get any idea what they might do, but if not, I'll start pressing random buttons.
I guess make an investigation check. You really can't tell what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
There's
I start
nothing-
pressing buttons.
Roll a 1d4 for me.
2.
Out of all of the horns there that you've kind of maybe you haven't noticed, some of you have from the ceilings, you hear loud, discordant instrumental music with screaming vocals.
Cool. It's the rock
Have
channel.
I heard any music like this before?
Probably. Probably not on the surface or in the material plane, but I think when you were playing to Tiamat or when you were in the Wandering Emporium, you probably heard something like this.
Do I have any knowledge of what it's about?
It's just kind of like relaxing music for them, something to chill out and work to.
Infernal music.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is this infernal lo-fi hip hop beats to relax, study, chill to?
Sure. I need to find a picture of that. Like just whatever the lo-fi demon girls like.
I want to get some demonic ASMR recordings.
Well, keep flipping switches. Maybe we'll find one. What are you
I'm
up
going
to,
to keep
Grethlok?
pressing, but go to someone else.
So it doesn't look like there's anything in this room that I understand, right?
There's the knoll. There's some broken machines.
Yeah,
There's a
I want to
door
do that.
over to the by
Yeah.
the knoll.
So I go, I check out the door.
Let me just double check, make sure there's no locks on this door. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it being locked. So, yeah, the door opens. There's a tiny little hallway that I don't even know why it's there. Why isn't this? There.
So it's like an airlock or something?
Yeah, I don't know why they put that there. Aesthetics, I guess. And in this room, you see a metal console that has been torn free of the wall to your right. Pinned between the console and another wall is a small, desiccated winged devil that looks like it was crushed to death. In another corner stands a 3-foot block of infernal iron, a locked safe with clawed feet and a 3-dial mechanism built into its thick door.
Oh,
Each
sweet.
dial bears numerals written in infernal.
I attack the safe with my axe.
Nothing happened. Oh, you hit it. Your axe bounces off. It doesn't do any damage.
This is a top-notch security system.
Defiant, Unna, Ghuanaer, what are you guys doing?
So that typewriter, is it just letters or is it words? I can read
It's
Infernal.
it's just letters.
Okay.
So like messages going from somewhere to somewhere would be intercepted here or received here.
Okay. I type hello in Infernal.
Doesn't seem to be connected to anything.
Okay.
It all looks broken.
Oh well.
I'd like to do a couple things. First of all, you said there was like a large rod of some sort, like a large something.
There's a
Back there, the
horn.
thing making the noise.
Yeah, no, it's in this room. There was like a large horn.
Yeah,
I just
there's a
wanna-
horn. That's where the music's coming from.
Okay, I want to just consider the possibility that this is one of the adamantine rods. Does it seem like it might be?
No, it's
Okay.
not made of adamantine.
Okay, I've never seen one, so I'm not sure. Second thing I'd like to do is start casting comprehend languages as a ritual.
Okay. Unna, what are you doing?
These letters on this console here don't really make any sense to me, so I think I'm gonna continue down the hallway.
Are you gonna open that door at the end?
Sure.
More Sturges.
Same shit.
It's the same console.
It's the same, but the details might be a little different. Like there might be some different positions of things, but same equipment. Typewriter, horn, door.
Meh.
Xolkug, can you roll 1d3?
Yep. 2 again.
A soothing female-sounding voice comes out of the speakers now, saying, "Ashtanos is leshista krashkanok asmodetas."
I hear potatoes.
You hear, "You are important. Promotion is your destiny. Asmodeus loves you."
Thank you.
What are you doing, Grethlok?
Does the safe look magical?
Uh, I would assume so, but it doesn't say it is. There's definitely some like wiring connecting it to the walls, but other than that, it doesn't look super magical. But like that means it's like electrical, which is magical, but not conventionally magical. I don't know.
So I'm guessing dispel magic wouldn't do anything.
No.
Okay, so presumably, and you said there's writing on it in Abyssal,
Infernal.
Infernal, and I know Defiant speaks that and can read it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I called Defiant over here. Hey, there's a safe with some kind of writing on it that you might be able to help with.
Okay. I will walk over.
And then I guess I probably get out of his way and start looking down here.
I as I'm walking by, I look at that knoll. Is he like oblivious to us?
He's aware of you, but he's not like acting towards you. He's just kind of like chomping on his bone, looking at you, chomping on his bone.
Okay. In Infernal, I say, good bone.
He just goes. It doesn't look
Okay.
like he understood you.
Okay. I'll walk by him.
There's nothing really of interest there, Grethlok. Maybe there's nothing listed, but there's probably a console and a pipe. Look at
All
that.
right. Well, since there doesn't appear to be anything of interest to me, I'm gonna go chill by this this hatch. I think it is.
Yeah, that's
You
the
need a
hatch
D2
to the
now?
below. Yep.
I only rolled 2s, although that'd be a feat next time.
So this time there's a deep, devilish voice saying, Chigua or Nosk! Chigua or Nosk!
Red alert.
Which
Red
you
alert.
recognize Defiant as abandoned ship.
I already have.
Ghuanaer and Unna, what are you two up to?
After my ritual is complete, I'd like to go talk to the knoll.
Okay. Interestingly, he's still unable to communicate with you. You don't comprehend him saying anything.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna be our ticket out of here, guys.
He sounds like an idiot.
All right.
What are you up to, Unna?
Gonna open up door number 3.
It's also a same room.
You mean it's not a new car? This is
No.
yes.
Got one more room.
Probably the next room.
No, that's the one with the goat.
I'm sorry, but they're actually all the same. I don't want to. That's just what they are.
I think there's one button left.
Are you sure you want to hit it?
Yes.
Okay, you hear just a loud like the loudest alarm you've ever heard.
I go back
turn
to
it
the
off?
singing.
Okay. Defiant, the safe-looking object has the words "Solar Incendiator Lock" written on it, and then the numbers on the dials are actually the numbers 1 through 9.
Solar incendiary lock.
Incendiator Lock.
Incendiator. Okay. Interesting. Is it attached to the floor?
Yes.
And it's a dial?
It's 3 dials.
3
with
dials.
digits 0 through 9.
All right. Just because it seems stupid, I will dial in 666.
You hear the click as the lock releases.
That
And
was
you
it.
see in there,
No way.
it's literally like when the discs are set to 666, the safe door unlocks. Of course, they would set it to 666.
It's like
You
999
see
on
the-
every suitcase.
I see Avernus's password policies are no better than ours.
Pretty much. And inside, you see 9 adamantine rods, each one
Wow.
weighing 3 pounds and engraved with runes that spell the same words that were on the safe. Solar Incendiator Lock. And with that, let's call it a night.
Underwhelming finish.
The code was 6. I don't know if there's a way for you to like figure that out besides just knowing that it's probably 666.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, is next week fine with everyone?
Yeah.
Yep, works for me.
I had to look
Great.
up Incendiator. It's one who lies in ambush.
Nice.
Huh. All right. Good night, fellas and ladies.
Good night.
Good night.
He means us.